Yeah, what is up, everybody? Sanchez 909 here, continuing the road to the show on MLB 25. Last video, we done all four of these games. Was able to get one win. Got pretty close on pretty much all of them, but they somehow turned around and got the wins. Our record is 10-11 right now. And yeah, let's continue this and play against the Travelers again. But let's hope for the best and try to get some more home runs. All right, guys, I'm back.
Robert Sanchez, fresh off an incredible series, is ready to go. Can he keep the good times going in this one? Coming up to the dish for Tulsa, Robert Sanchez. Runner
All
at
right, so
third with
far it's
nobody out,
on the
and those
second. We got
outfielders
one
will have to
score
get their
so far.
momentum going towards home if they want to keep that runner from scoring on a sac fly. Left field getting pretty deep. That's back there. Out of here.
Yeah.
A two-run blast.
That
And
was
they
sick.
add on. It's 3-0. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball. So 2 on and 2 out. And now at the plate, Robert
Damn, dude.
Sanchez. He's already homered in this ballgame. Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. This one is gone.
Damn.
A 3-run rocket, his second of the night. And they add to the lead. It's 10-0.
Damn, dude. Two home runs so far. Man, I'm game. Them like crazy now.
That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. Robert Sanchez getting ready to hit first and second with nobody out, and you know this defense is hunting a double play.
Runs in during that time. Yeah, let's do that.
Foul ball there. He swings and drives this one to deep left. It's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. One runs in. In there safely. And the lead continues to grow. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a
Dude, that was so close to getting another home run.
And here's the first baseman, Griffin Lockwood Powell. Runner at second with nobody out.
Not still in bases again. and no consequence.
Line drive, that's a base knock. Runner around third. Now a long throw home. Safe, and they extend their lead.
Now batting.
Stepping to the plate for Tulsa, Robert Sanchez. 2 homers already in this one, and he's got a shot right here at making it 3 on the day. Get your popcorn ready, everybody. Line drive, the lead, got it. And even with the batter burning on that one and ripping it pretty hard, it's still got caught. Some serious reflexes on that play. 1 out and 2 on. And here at the plate, Robert Sanchez. Swing and a rocket. Should be extra bases. And it one-hops the wall. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. 1 run scores, and here comes another. Safe.
Yeah.
And the lead continues to grow. Griffin Lockwood Powell will hit next. An impressive showing in a fierce rivalry matchup. And you have to think the manager is pleased with that. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pops this one up. Got it. To second with the throw, and no chance to get back. It's a double play. They put 2 on the board. Runner at first. Next up, the designated hitter, Ben Ramirez. Tapped back to the mound. Back up the middle, he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet.
Nice.
And that's the ball game. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one. If he puts together games like this frequently, he won't be at this level for long.
Two home runs, 2 doubles, 9 RBIs, and 3 runs. That's nuts. I'm slowly progressing, guys. That's really good. I would go back to clubhouse, but play the next game. Batting average did go up.
Robert Sanchez, fresh off an impressive. Ready to go now. Now the left fielder, Johnny Farmelo. On the ground, right side. Throws, gets the out, 1 away.
Nice.
1 gone and a runner on at first. Now it's the second baseman, Robert Sanchez, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. Hard liner. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. That hit, of course, keeps his hitting streak alive, and it's clear that he's dialed in at the plate. No matter who he's facing, he seems like he's in control of every single at-bat. 1 gone and runners at second and third. And now the first baseman, Griffin Lockwood Powell. Here it
Come on,
comes.
Griffin, smack that thing.
Hard hit left side. 2 down as the runner comes in. Digging in for the Drillers, Damon Keith. Hitting at the bottom of the order, not a lot of success at the dish lately, but could start to move up with a good performance in a big moment like this. On the ground, right side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. They pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors. Bases empty, 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Robert Sanchez. Big game last night, went 4 of 5. Grounder left side, and it goes just foul. The 0-1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Out number 2. Now at the dish, Robert Sanchez. 1 for 2.
Sanchez.
A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box.
Base hit.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball to right. Rambush. And that's the end of the inning. 1 out, runner at second base. Stepping to the plate for Arkansas, Nick Raposo. Back up the mid. Oh, it gets the pitcher. Safe at first, and now after the play's concluded, we'll check on the right-hander's status.
The third baseman.
Everything came together on that swing. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand.
Robert Sanchez.
That one hammered but pulled foul. 1-run game in the bottom of the 9th. This one's hammered to left center, well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall, should be extra bases. Into second base, the tying run is on with a leadoff double. Seeing the ball very well in this game. Got out in front, but didn't allow the wrists to yank that one into foul ground. That's a good example of extending through the swing and following through to line that pitch into the outfield for a hit. Now a flare into the outfield. Throw behind the runner and doubled off. Digging in, the switch-hitting outfielder, Bubba
The
Ali.
left fielder, number 32. Rick
Lawrence is just one strike away. In the air to right, and that should do it. Ball game. Sanchez did well despite the loss. 3 hits in this one, always respectable. He was a difference maker for them in this one. They took the loss, but he did a nice job to contribute.
What else? All right, my average went up. Okay. Oh, okay. Is that it? Okay. Let's go back. Oh, I got it.
Now it's the second baseman,
leading off
Robert
for
Sanchez.
the second baseman, Robert Sanchez.
This one is labeled. One away. Nobody on with one out. The center fielder, the next to
Oh,
hit.
shit, we got two.
To the right side. In plenty of time to first. This third inning is brought to you by the law offices of Benson, Looper, and James, Third Amendment specialists. If the government's trying to quarter troops in your home without your permission, call Benson, Looper, and James for a free consultation today. Hauls it in, and there's one away. All set for the start of this inning. Stepping to the plate for Arkansas, Hogan Windish. To the right side. Handles the chance. Throws, gets the out, one away. On that pitch, he didn't recognize the changeup early enough and just rolled over on it as a result.
Now batting, second
Back to the top of the
baseman,
order here.
Robert
And now, Robert Sanchez. On the ground, and it goes just foul. The 0-1. Line
Man,
drive,
dude.
it's caught. And he may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of.
Now
That ball
batting,
was
shortstop,
torched,
Leo
even if he has nothing to show
Rivas.
for it. More swings like that, and he'll be on track for a promotion. Ground ball, right side, Sanchez. Throw to first, in time.
Now batting, the second baseman.
One out and the bases are empty.
Now
Robert
batting, the second
Sanchez
baseman.
digs in now.
Robert Sanchez.
This one's hammered to left center, well struck. That one hops against the fence. In at second with a one-out double. Here's the third
Now
baseman,
batting,
Taylor
third
Young.
baseman, Taylor Young.
That one to first. Steps on the bag for one. The tag out of the plate, and that's a double play.
Damn, man. Oh, shit.
Two outs and a runner at
Now batting,
first.
the shortstop,
Stepping in, the switch
Leo
hitting shortstop, Leonardo Rivas. Fly to center, and that ought to do it. Gets under it for the out,
Yeah.
and that's your ball game. This wasn't his best game ever, but he definitely helped them in the win. Nice job.
Right. Just gotta check the calendar. All right. Let's continue. Got two more games after this.
Robert Sanchez is on a tear so far this. Robert Sanchez, the next to
second
hit,
baseman,
tearing it up at the plate recently,
Sanchez.
collecting extra base hits routinely. Grounded to third, could be two. Fires to second for one. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning.
Damn.
Today's broadcast is brought to you by Large Lad with their new Absolute Unit Burger, recommended against by 4 out of 5 cardiologists. Back here in Tulsa, bottom of the fourth. He's done well so far, but we'll see what adjustments the heart of the order make for him the second time around. Swing and a drive. Back there. And out of here. Made them pay for that one. A solo blast. And they tie it up. It's 1-1. Great swing, loud contact, and a predictable result when you look at the exit velocity and launch angle. That homer was wrecked.
Sanchez.
Awesome.
looking good.
Out in front, ripped foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Line, and that's a base hit. Coming around third. Crosses the plate. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2 now. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the third time through the order, and that might be what's happening
That's all I
here.
wanted.
Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. Here's the left fielder, Eddie Rosario. And the 2-2. Laser to third, but handled well. That ends the inning. But 2 runs. Now at the plate,
Now that's second
Sanchez.
baseman.
Already a homer for him in this one.
Sanchez.
Hard hit, knocks it down. Makes the turn, heads for second base. Here comes the throw. Not in time, he's safe.
Yeah.
And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. Runner at second with 2 down. Swing and a high fly to left. The left fielder in position, and that's that. We're in the top of the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Hogan Windish.
Hogan Windish.
To the right side.
Man.
Dives, but it kicks off the glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play. No fear with 2 strikes.
I swore I thought I got it.
Dish. Great job on the 0-2 count. Clearly recognized the pitch early out of the hand and give it a strong, balanced cut. Bases are empty with 2 away. Johnny Farmello getting ready to hit. Base hit, center field. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive. Stepping to the plate for Arkansas, Nick Dunn.
Nick Dunn.
0-2, rocks and fires. Struck the batter out looking.
Nice.
And that's the ball game. The Drillers claim the win here
Good
behind
win
some
so
great
far.
pitching and defense. Sanchez really excelled in this game, helping lead them to the win. Put together 3 hits, one of them a home run. He was a difference.
Very cool. Let's keep going.
Robert Sanchez with an incredible stretch lately, riding a 25-game hitting streak. Can he keep this going?
Of course I
It's the
can.
Arkansas Travelers taking on the Tulsa Drillers. Introductions wrapping up down on the field.
All right.
Hogan Windish will hit next.
It's game 3.
Runner at first, 1 away.
That's gonna be second.
On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. On to first, double play.
Yeah.
And that's the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but
Windish.
the bottom of the first we go.
Leading off
Here's the
for
second
Drillers,
baseman,
the
Robert
second baseman,
Sanchez.
Robert Sanchez.
Sanchez, working through the early days of his pro career, drafted out of the high school ranks. That one fouled off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lined into left center, should be extra bases. Around first and heading for second. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Yeah.
And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Got out in front, but didn't allow the wrists to yank that one into foul ground. That's a good example of extending through the swing and following through to line that pitch into the outfield for a hit. Swing and a rocket. It's carrying. Makes the catch. And that is out number 2.
Batting third, the catcher, Austin.
Back to the top of the order
That
here.
was so weird, man. That should have counted.
Digs in now. Cracked a double the first time at bat. Line drive. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Runner scores, and they have the lead. It's an RBI single. 1-0. He's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double, and moseying right along to set up a chance at the cycle.
Miller.
On the ground to third, Fajardo. Off balance speed, there's one. And their bad luck continues. Their third double play already. Got unique needs in redoing your basement?
Always trying to get
Want for
runs
certain
in.
basement design and ask for Fortunato. Hit on the ground to the right side.
Man, I thought I got it.
Dives, but it kicks off the glove. The tying run is aboard.
That was a big ass fail.
Next to bat for the Drillers, Robert Sanchez.
Now
RBI knocked the last
second
time up,
baseman,
and now a chance to drive in another one.
Sanchez.
A frozen rope. Puts it away for the out. So 2 down.
Now
Here's the catcher,
the catcher.
Nick
Oh, nice.
Raposo.
Raposo.
On the ground to the right side. That one finds its way through. So digging
Where'd that
in,
go?
Batting, the
Sanchez.
second baseman.
This chance at some insurance runs is brought to you by Mutual Consolidated Cow Insurance. They'll always steer you in the right direction. And it stays fair. 1 run is in. And here comes the runner. The relay to the plate. And he's out.
Nice.
Great effort by the base runner to slide in a way that put the pressure on the catcher, who had to make an excellent tag to get the out.
Shortstop.
Catcher comes away with the win this time.
Miller.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Done. That ends the inning and limits the damage, but they push. 2 outs and a runner at first. Digging in for the Travelers, Nick Dunn.
Done.
Fly to center, and that ought to do it. Ball game.
Yeah.
Sanchez had some solid production in the win. A 3-hit performance, including 2 that went for extra bases. This game shows just why he's a key contributor for them. Every team needs hitters who give them the kind of results he did here.
Let's see what I can do now. Oh, nice. All right, 3 wins so far. And last game. Eight. All right. Okay, that's done. All right, guys. I think I'm going to cut the video here. when I come back, when we come back to this, I'll be finishing up the last game of the Travelers, and most likely starting this team. Not sure where these are. These guys are. Oh, Austin. Is it Austin? No, it's a player. Anyways, not sure where these guys are from, but I'm gonna be facing them in the next video after we finish the last game against the Travelers. Drop a like on the video, share the video with others that enjoy the content as well. If you're new, subscribe and hit the bell for the notifications to keep up with new videos that are coming out. And see you guys on the next one. Take care.